Okay, there seems to be enough interest to just go ahead and make a video about Canva and how we can resize and crop a lot of the gorgeous printables that we have. So I'm on my computer at the moment. If you're on the phone, I'm on the home page of Canva. If you're on a phone, your setup will look a little different. You still need to get to the home page, so find the thing that looks like home. If you're on an iPad or a tablet, you also need to find the menu that says home on it. It will tell you that on a phone, once you get home, on my iPhone, down in the bottom corner I have a little plus sign, and that's where I do everything else. That's just a hint for a phone because it took me a bit to figure that out. Alright, so I'm going to go up here and I want to create a design, and actually I do want something the size of a letterhead. So up here in the search box, I had just started typing letterhead, but if I wanted to do a Facebook post, look, it's right here, Facebook post. It'll size it perfect for like when you want to share something with people in Embrace. But we want to do right now something the size of a letter that we would print on our printer or on sticker paper or whatnot. So now they've given me something the size of a letterhead. I uploaded our most recent printables. A couple of them I uploaded, a couple of the obedience ones that Diane shared last week, and a couple from James. So that's kind of what I'm going to try to work with to teach you all how to do some of this. The first thing we're going to do is I clicked on the uploads that I have. Upload media. We better do that because some of you aren't going to have uploads already. So we'll do that anyway. Remember John? Charlene gave us John. We're going to upload him again just so you can see how easy it was for me to upload a picture. And if I wanted to do something with John, there he is. He's already there. I can click on him and he comes right over here. I could move him up. I can make him full page. I can make him a little tiny. I notice that as I'm resizing it, you can see a little dark square that says width 2.7, height 3.5. So if I wanted to make him say faith deck size, I wanted him to be about 4. He's already 4 inches high. Needs to be a little bit wider. Of course, with a picture of a person, if I make him wider, I'm going to make him fatter. So, you know, but to show you that this is how you can see the measurements of what you're doing. That was 4 by 4. It's 4 by 1, 4 by 4. Okay, do you see where it says 4 by 4 there? Now, I don't want to keep John, but I showed, not right now. I did show you how to get him. There's a trash can. I can delete him right there. There also is up here in this corner an undo. So if I start clicking undo, all those things we did to resize him, and eventually he's gone also. All right. I am going to pull in our obedience uploads, a couple of them. I really liked them. I'm going to tuck that one up here. Don't really want it that big. Actually, I'm going to do something different with that one anyway. And we'll pull in the other one. We'll stick it in the middle. There again, let's take a look. Let's see if you can pick out and see what size it says. So I do this. You see, it's a little more than 5 inches by 4.5 right now. I'm going to make it a little smaller just because we're going to do several things on one piece of paper. We're going to play with 4 of our printables actually, which means if you're paying for the Mako sticky paper and you're not going to use everything, this would be a perfect way to minimize the amount of paper that you're going to use and get everything you want. All right, so we have 2 things brought in. This one right here, I really don't want all of this. What I want are these pictures here on the side. So I'm going to crop this one. I have it highlighted. I'm going to go over here to crop, and I'm going to pull it in to what I want. And this is pretty much what I want. I want the Bible and the little teacup, and if you all know me, you know I want the little teacup. I can't quite get that little corner out of there, and I'm going to leave it there. If it were on a sticker paper, I can cut that out so easily or get it out of my way, because I'm just going to cut around that. If I'm going to fussy cut it, I'm still going to just cut around that, so that's fine. I like that. In fact, I like it so much that I want 2 of these. So while it's still highlighted in green, I'm going to go up here, and at the top right it says duplicate. I'm going to make another one. So now what I have are 2 of the crop pictures I really like from that one printable, and down here I have a little bit smaller, but it's still 4.1 by 5.3 inches. We'll kind of go with that. All right, so we want that. Okay, so now if I do all that and I change my mind and I decide, you know, I really did like that first one too, I can put it back on here, move it right there, and I'm pretty good with that also. So we're going to leave that one right there. That's good. All right, let's go and look at, this is one of the ones from James. I'm going to move it down here, and I want it to fit all in one printer paper, so I'm going to make it smaller again. At the moment it's 4.1 by 4.1, almost a perfect faith text size, y'all. Okay, and speaking of faith text sizes, I want to make this little green one right here in the corner with the flowers on it. Wouldn't that be a pretty faith text card? We could embellish it with almost anything, or a scripture verse or whatnot. So it's highlighted green. I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to move it over here, and I'm going to crop it right down to that one little green piece. This, whoops. Like that. Okay, now obviously that is not 4 by 4, but I purposely left myself the room to make it 4 by 4. So now I'm going to expand it. Watch. We're up to 3 by 3.2. Go down here. Okay, it is 3.9 high, and it needs to be, it is 4 high, and now it's 4. It's 4 by 4, which is the size I like for my faith text cards. So now I've made a faith text card, size, printable. I have this whole printable. This is going to be a fairly small copy of the prayer. But we'll leave it like that for now. Okay, now the other thing I want to do is, let's see, where did those come from? This one. Let's pull this one in here. I'm going to rotate it. If I hover, let's move it up here a little bit. If I hover up here in the corner, oh no, here we go. At the bottom of this is a little circle thing that you rotate. If I do this, I rotate this picture. I'm going to rotate it. It's highlighted in green, so it's the one we're working on. I'm going to make it smaller to fit up here, but I got some of those pretty little flowers, okay? And I want those. So we're going to tuck those up there. Now the other thing I want is down here. We're going to duplicate this one again. Go up here on the right, and I'm going to click duplicate. I'm also going to crop it again, but what I'm after is this row of flowers. Wouldn't they make pretty washi tape? So we're going to crop this. Clear down to just the flowers. This is the move. This is the rotate. This is the move. I'm going to move it, and I'm going to move it up here. And then I'm going to rotate it because it's too long. I'm going to put it up there. And I'm going to crop it again because it's too tall. Oopsie. For the other picture I have underneath it. Let's see if that's going to fit. Almost. We'll crop it just a little bit more. Washi. It doesn't really. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Especially, let's move this down just a little bit, because when I print it, I want everything to print without having any pictures on top of each other. Now, that's a pretty small strip of washi tape. We got another one down here, but I really like it. So it's like, so I want more. I'm going to go up here. Now that I have that highlighted in green, I'm going to click duplicate. And there's another strip of washi tape. I'm going to click duplicate. There's another strip of washi tape. Yep, up off that picture. Okay, so pretty much look at what we have. We have worked with 1, 2, 3, 4 different printables, and we have some cute, smaller, what I like of my favorite pictures. But we could have done anything. We could have cropped all of this out and made a whole bunch of these gorgeous red garlands. We could have propped out this prayer, study, that's all I can read right now, and made this any size that we wanted to make it. I think the other thing I want to show you is we're going to go down here and we're going to take the text and we're going to add a heading. So let's go here. I clicked on add heading. I'm going to move it down. I'm going to make it fit. I'm going to select it and hit backspace on my computer. And I'm going to start typing. We still got a G on there. I'm going to start typing Persevere, persevere. Okay. We're going to see a lot of that with James and trials and whatnot. And I guess the other thing I want to say to you is if you want to learn to do something new, you have to put some work into it. So those of you who are in here and learning, I'm going to encourage you to persevere. Now we've got the text things highlighted right now. So if I go up here, I can, let's see, change the color of the text. See that it's changing colors as I click on this. Go here. I can bold the text. Oh, I might have to highlight it to bold it. Let's see. Looks like I have to highlight it. I should be able to select all. I right click because I'm on a computer. I can bold it. Alright, so now we have persevere in bold. I can make it bigger. Well, it's pretty good because I really want you all to persevere and do this. I can move it down here. I didn't make it white, but we certainly could. Let's see, text color. There it is, white. Okay, what else could we do? Let's duplicate this one while we're doing this. Up here at the plus, it's duplicated. We are going to crop it. And I can't read what's up there in that corner, but I want it. And I'm going to put it, I don't know if it fits with our persevere or not, but we're going to get it out of here anyway. So I just cropped it out of there. I'm going to move it right down here. And we have whatever that says. Steady, I don't know. So, but that is how you can crop and resize and do anything you want with any of these printables. I hope that helps you. If you enjoyed this, I am not a pro with Canva. Oh, let's show you what. You have to go to this arrow up here and save it. Now, they suggested that I save it as a PDF, which I did do. I made this earlier for myself. I have my printables all ready to go with Obedience and with James, but I wanted to show you how I did it. You don't have to save it as a PDF. I clicked on that thing. It can be PNG, a portable network graphic. It can be a JPEG, which is just a picture. Standard PDF, which is a smaller size one, a high PDF, which will give you the high quality picture. Okay, if we were making, actually I am making a video, but I'm making it on OBS right now. This is not the video. You can save videos and you can save GIFs. I saved it as a PDF. You could do that if your computer or iPad suggests it. If you or not, if you're limited on space or whatnot, save it as a JPEG. There are a bunch of small pictures. They're going to print out perfectly fine even as a JPEG. So we'll go up here. We'll do that so now I have it saving as a JPEG. I do have my quality set nice, okay? And hit download. And it tells me I'm saving my Persevere, okay? Save. I don't want to print now. I'm going to get all that out of the way. Okay, so I hope that helped you all. We can do more with Canva, but that'll get you all started for the weekend. Okay, the interest was great. I made you all the movie. You can post questions down below and we'll kind of see where we go from here, but good luck. I hope you can get started and I hope you enjoy it. I love Canva. Pretty fun.